let me show you my reluctance to go up the stairs. When we go into this room here. Okay, we say. Oh, bugger. Don't go upstairs, not realising and walk through. So, I'll have a little feel on the stairs. Welcome back to the Wild Green Way. We're here with another derelict property viewing today. This one has been up on Daft for quite a long time, and to be honest, I don't think the photos are reflecting, shall we say, the current condition. So it's a beautiful outlook though. You've got some stunning cliffs behind you. And this is the actual property itself. It's both buildings. We've got this one with no roof, and we've got this one with a partial roof. So let's have a little look-see, see what you think. It's such a nice area. It's very, very quiet. It's a shame. This has been up for ages. This has been up since before we even sold our house in England. But sadly, it's not fared too well, as we shall see from the inside. So, Kiwi, be quiet. She gets very jealous, but we don't like her coming in all these, so I'm just going to pop a flash on and away we go. So, got a staircase there going upstairs, which I may hazard part of, but we will see. Lovely kitchen, tiles, what would have been at one point. How nice are they in that gorgeous range. Lots of built-in storage. And look, a little built-in larder. We love that. And then if we go through this door here, we've got what potentially would have been another kitchen. Out to the back door, or well, sorry, a large window that side, and then there is a back door there as well. So we'll just go back through. I do like that range. Look at these tiles. How nice. And then they're even nicer. We just go through here into what would have been the living room. Look at that wallpaper. And then another lovely sash window. And look at this. How gorgeous is that fireplace? Stunning. I love them tiles. We'd have it for that. We're very easily persuaded. Oh, that's a nice colour, we say. Like the cars, we'll have it. Cute little lamp. But let me show you my reluctance to go up the stairs. When we go into this room here. Okay, we say. Oh, bugger. Some more lovely tiles, another lovely fireplace. But look, we're missing a floor. We go right up. The joists have given, and you can see, don't go upstairs not realising and walk through. So I'll have a little feel on the stairs just to sort of see, but as always we need to act sensibly in these situations, so we know that door doesn't lead anywhere fun. And then, oh, we've got a room in there, what looks like another one, maybe a bathroom there towards the end. But as I said, I don't want to be falling through floors, guys. We'll struggle to get back if I break a leg. So that's as much of the upstairs as I'm willing to risk on this one. But I did say it's both buildings. This is the other building. If we just go in, we've got a little room here. A little room through there. And then swiftly around, and that room there again. We are having collapsible ceilings, but there's a better view of that if we go up here. How cute are these little steps? And you walk up them, not too far though, because you will just drop off down the other side. And then look, there's all this. Look at them wagon wheels. Wow. Like I said, I think in the photos online, it's all looking a little bit more together. The photos must be older. And it just goes to show what the wet and the damp and all that sort of stuff, you know, will do to these old properties. The cottage that we're staying in, we've been there just coming up 5 weeks now. It's a rental, and it was freezing when we got in because there's no central heating and it felt damp. After 4 weeks of us being in there, having fires in, just living in it basically, it's night and day, absolute night and day difference. So yeah, these old houses, they need to be lived in and loved and looked after. Nobody does well, you know, ignored and forgotten about, do they? It's not cold and damp. We all need a bit of love, and I think these old stone properties are no different. It's a shame really, because the roof looks okay, so it's odd that that floor's collapsed really, but then you don't know. Obviously, bloody hell, look at that tree and that tree. You'd want them down, wouldn't you? And you see my mum and you spy down there, a little kiwi. It's on about an acre, but I wouldn't say it was a very usable acre, unless there's a bit up, you know, behind there, but I don't think there is. You'd have to do a staggered garden, and I think if you're wanting a bit of livestock, goats would be alright, chickens. My feral pony would probably be fine. He's like a goat, but we need something a bit more conventional and fenced off. And as a few people have said, an acre's not really enough for ponies. But it's just one of them, it's been up for ages. You know, you keep seeing it. It's up at 85. you'd hope they'd do a deal on it really, which I'm sure they would if anybody was interested. And if you're a very keen DIYer and you're not afraid of a project, well, you're practically getting 2 houses for the price of 1 here, aren't you? I'm sure that you could split them up and maybe even go for 2 sets of grants if there were 2 of you. I might be wrong, don't quote me, but yeah, what a shame it's gone so far. But like I said, this is up, it's up on Daft, it'll be classed as Sligo, but we're about 15 minutes out. We are going to go to Sligo today. Hello little kiwi. Which is why we thought, you know what, we're just going to call and have a look at this one. My curiosity got the better of me as it was on the way. But yeah, what a shame. What a shame. It's a lovely quiet road. There's a neighbour up the road, you know. Can you hear the birds? I'll shut up. Nice. You've got some gorgeous views over there. Again, just zoom you in. Can you see past that man's digger? Stunning. And it does feel like very private and quite secluded. But yeah, this is still up. If anybody's interested, have a look. Have a look on Daft. 2 for 1. See you soon, guys. I've got something really cute to show you as well.